All right, everybody, we got some stuff here we're going to take a quick look at, some stash ads. But before we jump into the video, we're going to give a huge happy birthday shout out to my son Julian, right there, turned 19. Happy birthday, bud. Super proud of you. Turned into a fine young man. Keep it up. So, let's see what we got on tap here for today's video. Hey, what's going on here, babe? Paul here, Left Coast Small Car Builds. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys had a great week. Not too bad here. I'm out here enjoying some coffee before I head over to work. So, I want to talk about a few little stash ads here. So normally I don't really go through some of the newer stuff. I haven't been picking up as much as I used to. But I came across some really good deals on eBay. Made some really lowball offers that got accepted. And then had some balance left on a gift card. Hobby Lobby. Always enjoy taking advantage of their 40% off. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I walk through there and everything's 40% off, ideas are flying left and right with kits I might not even otherwise build. Anyways, so I was telling June the other night we were out here. Mopar stuff, similar to Johan, when I got into the hobby, I didn't do a lot with Mopars. Not sure why. Wasn't, around here I think grew up more around Chevelles, Novas, Camaros, Mustangs. So Mopars never really stuck. And it's funny because one of my favorite kits as a kid was the AMT 68 Roadrunner. But I never really ventured out. So I've been picking up for a while now, just off and on, more Mopar stuff. I think I've got a couple of these now that I've found good deals on eBay. Really cool. If anybody's built these, let me know how they are. A couple of these I'm looking at just building and out of the box, just add some detail to them. But I think this would be a fun one. So we got that one. Picked up this one, which had been open, but everything's sealed inside. Looks to be a pretty cool kit as well. Yeah, this will be cool. GTX. And I don't know if we got any other Mopars here. Another cool buy was this Russ Davis Thunderbolt. Got this thing pretty cheap. I think it was something like 12 bucks and like $6 for shipping. Really cool. Yeah, sometimes, I hate to say it, I don't mean to try to hit anybody hard, but where they say make an offer, I figure, well, it doesn't hurt, right? Well, the worst they can do is say no. And then this was another of a cheap eBay pickup, and I picked up one of these a while back. So it's funny, growing up, I like Corvettes, but the earlier ones, they're neat, but they never really, I guess, I don't know how to say it, they're cool, but I never had an interest to really build one. Now, I look at something like this, and I think of just, dumping it in the weeds and painting it like a pearl white or something would look really nice. So might see a simple build out of that. So the next two, these are actually two that June was kind of eyeing. Now this one I've kind of seen off and on, and I always tell myself I'm going to pick up a couple of these because it looks like a good kit, but I never have. So we were over there at Hobby Lobby, and June said, yeah, that would be a cool one to build. So yeah, let's grab one. So this is something June and I maybe will get Belle jumping in on it, work on that. And same with this, as I mentioned before, June is a little bit of a Mustang fan. So yeah, it looks like a cool kit. Again, I don't know much about this one. So at some point, this will probably hit the bench. I think our old buddy Rusty Rotors built some version of this, and he did a knockout job. That thing was killer. The detail work in that was just insane. That guy's an outstanding builder. Hope he's doing well. And we got some other stuff over here around. We've been doing a little cleanup. Haven't got a lot of build time in working on the Chevelle. Yeah, I've actually been a couple videos back. I was showing that I picked up our book here from our fellow YouTuber, One Team Garage. So, really cool book. It's basically about laying out your builds, which I've kind of done on some, not a lot, but what I actually did with this as a way to at least try to stay organized was I started listing out some group builds I'm in. So the first one coming up with the due date, which actually I'm probably behind on my finish video, was Mars Rust Bucket Garage. Then we've got, the NYS Pro Street, and I've got the date there that it's due by. And same thing here, our club C2K muscle car build. And then we've got my custom group build, and then the Blue Ox model shop. And then we get into next year, so I haven't really jumped into that. But this kind of helps for dates. I can look at dates and by the end of the day be confused on what's where. I've got to get a video up for our Rust Bucket build. This is kind of our build that our friend Old Joe was working on. It's a project car. You'll see some of the work there. Nothing crazy. Just like I said, as if someone was picked this up and was going to start fixing it up. So I'll get my video up for that. And otherwise, just some fun stuff out here. Hopefully get some more building in next week. It's constant organizing out here. Never ends, which is okay. I like that. Need to get in and figure out some organization with 3D and detail parts is the next thing. Our buddy Charlie sent us some stuff from ProTech, so that'll be in a video either next week or our Sunday morning model cars and coffee. Might go through some of his stuff. So, short video. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope the week was good for you. Prayers out there for our friends throughout the community that need them. And check out our page supporters, sponsors. Links are in the description. Great folks, discount codes. Appreciate all of them. Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow for Model Cars and Coffee.